Hey Wonder Team, and welcome to your Start Loving Monday video for Monday, July 27th. Can you believe it? The month is over on Friday. It's really hard to believe, but we are approaching the end of July. So I want to start by giving you a couple of month-end reminders. As always, you want to check and see where you are in sales for the month. We have commission bumps at $750, $1,250, $2,500 and $4,000. And so it's a good idea about now to look and see where you are for the month. See if you have an opportunity to give yourself a raise. In addition to that, you also have the opportunity to earn free fall products this month. So the free for all continues until Friday, and you have two levels here, $750 and $1,500. At the $750 level, you will earn two products totaling $32.90, excuse me. And at $1,500, you will earn 8 products totaling $180.75. So not only do you get a commission bump, but you get a ton of free products, especially at that $1,500 level. Now, to help you get a few last-minute sales this week, even if you don't have any shows scheduled, don't forget we now have access to the retiring list from the spring catalog. This was posted on Consultants Corner last week, and this particular graphic was shared on the Wonder Team page. So you could print it out, take it with you to your shows this week, or send a customer connection email letting them know what is available. And of course, post it on Facebook, maybe send a few text messages as well. One of the products retiring is the deep dish pie plate. It's $36.50. As baking season approaches, you will have customers who want this product. So I would encourage you to reach out to those who you know love to bake or love stoneware and see how many of those you could sell. At $36.50, you would have a party with about 7 of them sold. Maybe a little less, maybe 6, but to sell 7 and get an extra $200, that's really easy. If you sold 14, an extra 14, two parties, and you can just keep going up there and increasing your levels for the free-for-all. So try it. Doesn't hurt to try. Now, also, I want to let you know, I mentioned last week about a new training program that I will be partnering with other directors to offer, and it's called All About the Pace. And if that sounds like all about that base, it should. It's a little play on words. And so what we are going to do is have a 4-week call series starting on Wednesday, August the 5th. And the calls will be held at 9 o'clock at night. They will last 1 hour, no more. And you will hear from 2 directors each week helping you build your business. Now, whether that's a 1 show a month business, 2 shows a week, promoting to director, whatever it is you're wanting to do, it doesn't matter. It is for everyone. This is not targeted just for those who want to recruit. It is targeted for those who want more from their business and who want to pick up the pace. So watch the Wonder Team page. Today or tomorrow, I will post a little more details for you. We'll have a Facebook group just for those who participate, and it'll be a really good series for you to participate in. So watch for more details on. So next up, our challenge for today. I first want to thank you guys for participating in the Booking Blitz text challenge from last week. We had great success with that, and it was so much fun seeing your posts throughout the week with the additional bookings that you were getting. And I am keeping track of your bookings. So as you commented and posted with a new date and a new host name, I've been keeping it on a calendar here so that I can keep up with what you're doing. And look at all these new bookings for August. How exciting is this? I'm terrible with getting pictures on this webcam. Can you tell? So anyway, I'm keeping track and I'm excited to continue to add bookings for that. So for our challenge for this week, we're going to continue to get more bookings. That's the goal. And I want to share with you something I'm going to commit to doing. I've heard it before. We heard it at National Conference. I've just never done it. And I thought there's a good chance, since I'm not leading by example doing this, you may have never seen it either. So I thought I'd share with you today. And it is called the 2x2x2 challenge. So 3 2s in a row. And what that means is reaching out to your customers after a show 2 days after, 2 weeks after, and 2 months after. Now, these calls are not for you to call and ask for a booking every time or ask someone to join your team. They are simply appreciation calls. So 2 days after the show, you're going to call the customers who were there and thank them for coming to the show. Thank them for ordering. Thank them for booking. Follow up with whatever you might have been checking into for them. Whatever it might be, you're just calling to say thank you. And if you think about that, all the places we shop, all the times we order online, all the parties we go to, how many times do you ever get a call to say thank you for your order? I appreciate your business. It doesn't happen very often. So it would be kind of cool to set the pace, to up our pace here, and kind of set the bar at being really good at customer appreciation. I think we can make a difference in having loyal customers and being the consultant that your customers remember when they are ready to buy, book, or join. They will think of you because you've invested time in them. So how do you track that? So I bought a calendar, a paper calendar. I know I'm going to use paper. Don't tell anybody, but I want to show you my calendar. It's really cute. Last week, the day of the meeting, I found this at Meijer and I showed those who were at the meeting, like, can you believe I just bought a paper calendar? But it has polka dots. Isn't it cute? So what this has, it's just very basic. And what caught my attention, I guess, is that the beginning of every little month has a motivational saying, make every day a Friday, or start loving your Mondays, right? And then it has a page or two for you just to make random notes, but it has a 2-page spread for you to see your month at a glance, which would be great for getting bookings and having your highlighted dates for your calendar to show your customers at the show when you're available for a party. And then just past that, it has 2-page spreads broken down by week, where you can see there's places for you to keep track of your day. Now, I use Evernote for my daily to-do list and tasks and all of that. But what I like about this that I can use for this is that I can use this as my, care connection calendar. So those dates that you gave me from the Booking Blitz, I can put those on my calendar and I can follow up with you a couple days before, a couple days after, see how I can help support your business, see how your shows are going, see how many bookings you're getting, whatever it is you're wanting to do, help you with that. And then for my customers, I can mark down, when I have a show on a Thursday, I can mark on Saturday, that's the day to follow up 2 days after that show. And then I can mark 2 weeks later and 2 months later so that I can stay on track for making these calls and contacts. So your 2-day again is, thank you for coming. Thank you for being there. Is there anything else you need before we close everything up and submit this order? Your 2-week after the party call is going to be, have you gotten your products yet? And are they out of the box? What do you think of them? Are they what you hoped for? Is there anything wrong? Is there anything broken? Anything I can take care of for you? And you also probably want to reach out to your host before making those 2-week calls to make sure that the products have started going out. It's really important, number one, to get your shows closed on time and that your host gets those orders delivered quickly. Now, hopefully we're going to have a direct ship system soon where all orders will go out as they're placed, but until then, it's really important to work with your host to get that done. So that's your 2-week call. And then your 2-month call is just flat out checking in, seeing how you can support them, seeing how you can service them. Do they need anything? Whether they need to buy something or get something replaced, or maybe they're ready to book a party. 2 months from now, you're going to be talking September, October, fall, baking, Christmas shopping. You have an opportunity for people who might not want to book now that do then. So using some kind of a system to track when you need to make your contacts is important so that you follow your system. Now, what if you didn't have a show 2 days ago and you don't know who to call? Start now. Your next show, put it on your calendar and make your 2-day calls. 2 weeks ago, did you have a show? Call those people right now. 2 months ago, I hope you had a show. Call those people right now. You can start right now moving forward and look at your 2 week and 2 months and go backwards and start picking those up. And of course, if it's 3 months or 3 weeks, that's okay too. When you're going backwards and picking it up now to start, it just gives you somewhere to start and to make connections, to build relationships, and show your customers that they are appreciated and that their business is important. And so you can set the bar however high you want, but I challenge you to join me in this and seeing who you can connect with and how much business we can grow from this just by being appreciative business owners. So that's going to be the challenge for this week, the 2x2x2 challenge. And I'm going to ask that you comment on this video letting me know that you're going to join me in this because I think it would be fun to do it together. Now, speaking of shows, I do have one tonight in Lexington and I have one tomorrow in Georgetown. So if you would like to join me, I would love to give you some on-the-job training. Keeps me on my A game, shows you what a show looks like if you're needing a little motivation or a little extra training, or you're just wanting to jump back into things, come to a show with me. I would love to have you, and our other directors on the team would love the same thing as well. So just to recap for you, our challenge this week, 2 by 2 by 2, and then go into Consultant Connection and check your numbers. See how close you are to maybe a bump in commission or some free fall products. And so that's what I'm going to be excited to watch this week. See how close you can get, how much business you can drive in for your own personal sales, and then who we can reach out to for the 2 by 2 by 2 challenge. So be sure to comment and watch for details of the PACE program coming up soon. And I can't wait to see who joins me. Have a great day, team.